And here I go, walking right back into y'all life like bam. Man, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is, wherever you at. I am Brandon Samuels, creator, host, founder of the SamzSportz Network, SamzSportz Multimedia Network, and SamzSportz and everything in between. We are a podcast hosting company. That's what we started out as, doing one show. We turned into a network. Now we just branch off into all kind of things, right? So I've been gone for some time. Things started, life started catching up. Frustration was setting in, and as that frustration and things like that set in, it was just getting to be a lot. So I had to take a step back to get my mental together, you know what I mean? Because it was just a lot of things that was just irritating me a whole lot. So I had to take a step back. Think the last time I was with y'all was about the Super Bowl. I don't know why I'm playing with the pencils and stuff. Like, this is so irritating. Like, I need to do something. That's crazy. But last time I was with y'all was about the Super Bowl, right? Thinking about the Super Bowl. So we did one show in between, but about the last show was about the Super Bowl. So I'm excited to get back to work. I'm excited to get back to podcasting, to making posts that y'all love, the content that, you know what I mean, that be going around. I'm excited to get back to the shows. I know things might not go back to how they used to be, but some way, shape, or form we'll get back to everything in between. So first, I want to shout out to Off the Top Sports, man. They just celebrated 9 years, anniversary 9 years. As of yesterday, they celebrated 9 years. So shout out to Off the Top. Sorry, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. But they shouted out. They celebrated 9 years of podcasting. 9 years of podcasting is a long time. Okay, that is a long time. So, this is Conversations with Sir. In Conversations with Sir, we have conversations about a lot of different things. Another show we got away from. And I want to talk sports. I want to talk about some posts that I find, some things that come to me. You know, we had the What's Next podcast that just stopped. We was trying to transition that into another field, but that didn't work out. So again, that show went about 2-3 years. We had some good people that was looking forward to that. We had some great interviews. All the interviews are on. You can search What Next Podcast on YouTube. You can search it on the podcast app. It's on all your streaming apps. You can also search SamzSportz, and then it'll pop up on there as well. So that stuff is there. So but we got away from that. Jonathan had got into a real bad accident. Concerned about Jonathan. We didn't want to do the show without him, so we was waiting on him to get better. We talked to a few people, a few things came up. We tried to shift the show and the format over. It didn't really work out that well. So things happen, you know what I mean? So Wild Wednesday stopped after the Super Bowl. A lot of frustration with that, you know what I mean? I just felt like the when we first started, it was at a certain level. So you know how you don't address issues when they come up and they become the bigger issues and things like that with the people on the show, the content, the comments, the people watching started going down, and I just feel like we was doing ourselves a disservice. So let's stop and analyze what we got going on. What are we doing? Are we doing something right or wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? So I'll part that as well. So I've been deep diving into this book. Dropped all my notes out of all my pages. God damn. Y'all see all my notes. I just be writing down things I see and going and going and going. So this is my Bible, my message version of my Bible. Message version. Shout out to the bishop for getting me this. It has definitely helped me understand more. It taught me a whole lot. So I am thankful for that. I've been reading a lot more. I've been doing more Bible studies. Still coaching football. I do have a coaching at a new school now. I did accept a different position. I don't just want to keep fidgeting with stuff. I did accept a different position at a different school. So I'm excited about that. A little behind because the school I'm at now and working and trying to make sure all the funds and stuff is straight. It's getting kind of crazy, right? So, as you see, I'm in a new place, which is good and bad. I like it, but I don't like it. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. A kid get ready to go off to college. I've been doing sermons. So actually this Sunday I have a sermon at my church. I'll stream it live on SamzSportz, but you can also come in person. I prefer you come in person. 2525 Ridgely Street. It is National Youth Sunday, right? So National Youth Sunday. I am the youth minister at the church, so we're having a cookout for the kids. We're gonna have some face painting. We're gonna have some things going on, because the new pastor we have is real big on kids, right? So we got to get these kids involved some way, somehow. So, in that time, that I have been gone, I have not just been sitting around fidgeting with my fingers. I have been sitting back and I'm watching, I've been reading, and I've been observing a lot of different things. So let me show you some of the stuff that I've been working on. Y'all can see my shirt. Repurpose, refocus, reset. It's on the SamzSportz website. You can get, hold on, wait a minute, because this is not right. Where is my remote? This is my remote here. Let's do this. There you go. Now we can read, right? Yeah, now we can read. You got it. Refocus, reset. And there's a message on the back that you can read and you can check out. So, let me get this right so I give it to you the right way. These books of mine are all on Amazon currently. This is my sermon journal. You might have seen this before. This is $20 on Amazon, 72 pages. That's more than a year. You can write your notes, your topic, the sermon, and all your notes. Is a few kind of emergency scriptures in here and things like that. It's a message from me in the back of this. So get yours on Amazon. I'll post the link in the show notes. I wrote a book. Did not size it right. Now, okay, did not size it right, but hard copy, got that, and the paperback. Winning on losses. Y'all see me on the field? That was a game we was not supposed to lose. We're not supposed to lose. So, how do we win on our losses? What are we learning from these losses? What are we getting out of this? This is also available currently on Amazon. Okay, currently available on Amazon. All right. Film study journal. Kids. 13 weeks of preparation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 games. You write your schedule on here, right? Put your schedule down here, and then you go through and you can take all kind of notes and stuff you need. It's some sponsorships in the middle. It's some openings for people who want to be sponsorships in here. This book definitely goes. I might have sold 30 the first year, 30 of them worldwide in the first year. But you see, there is note section. You can write the plays you see from film study, questions for your coach that you need to write. Sorry, wrong side. Questions for your coach that you need to write down the bottom. So all the stuff is there. Okay, it's all inside. This is a character study book. This is character study on biblical characters. It's for kids. So as you see, the picture of the 3 Hebrew boys in the fire. I'm gonna say the Hebrew boys because their names weren't their names. Now that I know, you know better, you do better. So it's this little story behind them, some information, some questions, and you can write down anything you learned from it. I mean, this is your book. This is your book. This book I made, and I wrote this book for children's church school. I'm so sorry, for Sunday school, Bible studies, things like that. So I came up with this. This is not finished. This is the one that I ordered. I am not done with this. It's a few squeeze in little edits I have to make, and I got to go back and do that. So this one is not completely available, but it's there. So those you can get on Amazon right now. So as I put these back, oh man, I put those back, and I'm gonna get right back to y'all. So we got that. I have a clothing line. Chadel is a clothing line. Chadel is Roman Hebrew for stopping cycles. Okay, so in Romans 12 they talk about stopping cycles. Let me read the exact scripture for you. Give me 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and I messed it up. Dropped the ball. Romans 12. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you'll learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. So as I say that, right, it is up on the store. Everything is up. Everything is it's some things, some sweatsuits, some hats, some shirts with the Chadel logo and saying. There is let me see if I can put it up for y'all. I know I got some on here. No, of course you can't find nothing when you're looking for it, right? But as soon as I get off here, everything will pop right back up. Right back up. So, all right, let me do it this way. Let's take that. See, I knew it was on here. That's crazy. That's dumb. I knew it was up on here somewhere. Hold on. Now I gotta go to it. This is gonna irritate me if I can't find it. So no, it's not that section, not this section, not that one, not that one. I just seen it. I just seen it. So, all right, let me close that, right? All right, so pull that up. This some of the designs that we have. Of course, I had to put them on me so y'all can see what they look like. This is Chadel. That's how the design is. That's how it's laid out. You see the custom, so you know it's from me. You see the lettering on it. Sweatpants, hats, beanies. We got some caps, some different things. Just something different. As well as some other t-shirts. So some other shirts that some other gear that is on the SamzSportz website is some new hoodies, different colors, some summer, spring colors, different cats. God over everything. You know what I mean? God is over everything. Off the top sports, y'all know that's up there. Lord, I can't, but you can. You know what I mean? Shirts. Just different colors, different blends. This is a magnet. You go in the refrigerator, so we have them as well. Some of the sayings are like that. God's timing, not mine. This is also a t-shirt. and it's just a bunch of different stuff that we have. Try to put it all together, so I could have just really just took y'all there and showed y'all. Walk by faith, not by sight. You just got to go to the Printerfly store, the Printerfly shop. Yeah, man, support a brother, man. Support a brother. Support the team. Support the guys. So supporting the guys. If you buy, let's say you buy Off the Top Sports T-shirt, hoodie, they get portion of the price. I get like $3. The people get wherever you get it from, and then the rest goes to Off the Top Sports. So they get more than I get. I'm just the guy that you come to get it from. So support the team, man. Support the team all the way around the board. I try to make sure everyone over here is straight. You know what I mean? I try to make sure everyone eat. Right. All right. So let's get into what I have to talk about today. And what I have to talk about is interesting. Why? I don't know. Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know. First, right? Behind as I am, it's okay. I am behind, and I know that I'm behind, and it's gonna be okay. I promise you that it's gonna be okay. Why? Because I said it is. Bam. Ravens schedule. So everybody looked at it, dissected it. Again, Ravens going 17-0. We know this. You know this. We just gotta show you this. You know what I mean? But this is the Ravens schedule. Not bad of a schedule. It gets rough in the second half of the season. We say that based on the paper. But again, every team still got to play. So it's going to be what it's going to be. But again, the Ravens got a favorable schedule. We did go into the draft and get a nice solid lineman, right? Nice solid lineman. The guard from Penn State, aggressive first round pick lineman. Y'all know our line was shuffling all over the place and things like that. So we got a nice interior guy, but I feel like we lost a lot of pieces. So we got to see how we're going to put this line together as far as the center and stuff like that. So we got to see how we can put it together. But, you know, the Ravens should win a decent amount of games this year. I'm still saying 17. However you look at it, I still say 17. So, sports wise, the Ravens, Calais Campbell, we drafted 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, which is backwards for the Ravens on a normal basis. Well, for the high rounds, anyways, backwards for us for the high rounds. But they got a plan, man. They got a plan and gonna put it back together. So throughout the process, I'm gonna definitely be deep diving and talking into y'all about that. So we're gonna get that out the way. As y'all seen in the opening trailer, I still am a gamer. Haven't really played nearly as much as I would like to have, but Halo is coming. It's here. Halo is here. The campaign is back up and running. It's like, no, it's not back up and running. They did add a few maps, a few add-ons and things like that. So as you look at this, like from the opening scene from Halo, like we know this scene, like we know this, and right here when they was shooting out in there, dude came in, but that part right there, whoo, that elite. Well, we played so many games with that elite back in the day, and we gave that elite the blues back in the day, man. But man, I'm excited, man. Look at the graphics on it, and it's just. But that's not even the kicker. The kicker is my birthday is July 27th. The game come out July 28th. Woo! But if you pre-order, you get it on the 25th, 23rd. One of them 5 days early, right? Yeah, I think it's the 23rd. Get it 23rd. So I'm in there. Don't worry about it. I'm in there. You know what I mean? Came out over 20 years ago. They got a new Xbox too. Got no Xbox. They gonna get your money. They gonna drop a new Xbox. Don't worry about it. It looked like the original Xbox though. It got the skin on it. You know what I mean? It's nice though. It's nice. It ain't nice enough for me to go get a new Xbox. I don't care that much. But I don't like his own PlayStation though. It was an Xbox exclusive for so long. That's on PlayStation. I really ain't feeling it. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be. So, yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So, we have a partnership over on SamzSportz with the wonderful Vanessa from REALITEA Recap. Off the field, where she blends the NFL players and what they do off the field. She dissects that. She has a reality TV show when she don't have a reality. She dissects all the reality TV shows. All of the reality TV shows. How? I do not know. Some of that stuff be so uninteresting sometimes. So I sit there and I'll be watching her talk about the stuff, and I'll be like, what is going on? But she did partner with SamzSportz to drop Off the Field. Off the Field has its own YouTube page, right? But the network get the videos 2 days early. So if you're part of the network, you'll get the videos 2 days early, or you can just wait for her to drop it, but you can get to jump on it before everybody else gets to it. So if you want that video, 410-575-4299. Text me the link. Text me Off the Field. You text me Off the Field, I know that you want the link, and I'll put you on the side where people get the Off the Field messages. Okay, there's a lot of people in there. I think that first video she did was just SamzSportz, got like 600 views. So people be looking for it. Okay, people definitely be looking for it. So this episode 5, she talked about the Lamborghinis and the people that was racing the Lamborghinis and doing the unnecessary, like, just, man, I tell you, boy, these people get all this money and just start losing their mind. Like, I just don't get it sometimes. Because sometimes it just don't make sense. Who was it? Rasheed Rice, Nolan Smith, James Pierce, all of them guys who got yanked up in trouble. So she one episode broke all of it down. She broke all that stuff down like that. So shout out to Vanessa REALITEA Recap. You can follow her on Threads, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Don't know her website. I get that for you. I'll put that in the show notes as well. So I get all that to you. We do got some things planned up, some events planned up. We got some things going on in the upcoming. We talking about how we're gonna bring this show back. We got some in-person events coming. So in person, right? Speaking of in person, I have a show that I started the first Saturday of every month. June was the 3rd show, and it turned out really, really well. So it's called Reconnecting Families, powered by the Word. See that? Reconnected Families, powered by the Word. You see Baltimore City in the back. Baltimore City, trying to get crunk or what? Reconnected Families. We talk about issues in our community. We talk about solutions to the issues. We back it up with what the Word says. Right now, these shows are about to drop. I know I got 3 of them. I know I've been sitting on them. I know it 100%. All right, I'm working on myself. I told you I needed some time, but so we're working on it. Promise you, we're working on it. Okay, so they're going to be dropping. The next show is July 11th, not July the 4th. The first Saturday will be July the 4th. That's a holiday. Nobody's going to come out, so we're going to switch it to July 11th. So. On Monday, we still have Husbands in Christ podcast at 8 o'clock. I've known that show as long as my brother William. We do the Husbands in Christ podcast we talk about an hour. We have some real good people come in to break this Bible down in the Christian walk, Christian life, Christian outlook and views, things like that. Every other Wednesday, we have Lighthouse Bible Studies. Okay, Lighthouse Bible Studies start at 8. We try to be out by 9. On Thursdays, we have The Chosen. We watch one episode of The Chosen. We break it down. We read the scriptures before, so we know where we at as far as context. Now we know The Chosen adds content into it, content and volume into it to make it our episode. So the words are facts. They're directly from the Bible, but the events, they kind of like, you know what I mean? They got to add a little bit so you can get the feel for being there. So we break that down with the study guide and the questions and things like that. So that's awesome. Conversation with Sir. I'm gonna say Wednesday. We're gonna come up with that Wednesday. But then it's still holding down Tokyo-ish and the side joint. June's still holding down Off the Top Sports. It's a great show. It's a great time. A great addition to the network as well. So shout out to those guys for doing what they do. Again, this Sunday I will be preaching 2525 Ridgely Street. You don't have to be ashamed. You can just come. You can come, man. It's for the kids, for the youth, food. We're gonna have a few things for them. So you can come and hear word. Listen, we don't be in church a long time. We come, we talk what we need to talk about, and we goes home. We're gonna get your songs, you're gonna get your prayer, you're gonna get your anointing, you're gonna feel the spirit, and then you're gonna be released from this place. So you can take the words you got, and give it to somebody else. Just give it to somebody else. So let me see. Did I hit everything? Cha 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 cha. Band of Brothers. I went to Band of Brothers. I went to Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers boot camp was in Pennsylvania. There's one coming up. They all over the place, but the one I went to is in Pennsylvania. 215 guys just talking about how to be better men, fathers. What's our purpose in life, and just what does the Lord have for us? You know what I mean? And that was a great experience. I did not know what I was walking into, but it turned out to be good. It turned out to be a great show. I don't know why every time I start doing a show, I just start yawning. Like every time I get in front of this camera, I just start yawning. Like it's be crazy. Like I gotta go to sleep, wake up, and just go ahead out there and jump out there and start recording and whatnot. I guess. I think that was about it. I think that was all I had, man. I think that was about it. Unless something came up. I mean, it was a few things I wanted to touch on, like the guy who got divorced and had to pay his wife the alimony and things like that. He got checkbooks ordered with his new wife picture in the back. And he sends a check to his ex-wife all the time. It's crazy. That's a different level of petty. That's a different level of petty, man. Hey, some people live for that, man. Not me. I'm past that point in my life. I am past that point in my life. My life. So, please, again, take your time, man. Go through the show notes. Check out the things that we have, the links. Please support us by watching this. Please, I hope you're looking forward to us returning. I hope you're looking forward for us to return. I got some big ideas and big plans, and I hope that you are still rocking with me in this time. I hope you're still rocking with me. I mean, if not, if I drop the ball on a few things, let me know, man. Send me an email. Text me, 410-575-4299. Tell me you rocking with me. You're not rocking with me. Tell me we all good. You missed the network. Like you found another show to fill your time. Like let me know, man. I want to know all of it. I want to know what's been going on. Shout out to all the graduates. If your kid graduated, man, send me a picture. Let's get them up there on our story, man. Let's celebrate the kids one way or another. So, holla at me, man. Holla at me, man. I thank y'all for y'all time, man. I thank y'all for accepting me back in your hearts, for watching, and things like that. Like, well, I don't know if you know, but in 2023, toward the end of 2023, everything got deleted. And really in that time is when they really started not feeling it anymore. If you look at where our numbers was back then, as you can see in the bottom corner, you see the SamzSportz logo. So, it's me for real. This is not no damn AI. This is where we was. This is where we were in 2023. And it all got took. It all got deleted. All got deleted. So, man, things happen, man. Things happen. Things happen for a reason. Sit back and analyze why it happened. I know and I understand. I'm not gonna get out there publicly, but not. Yes, I know and I understand. Okay, some people, if you understand what God does in your heart, in your life, you'll understand what I'm saying. So, somebody said, get some rest. You were all right. So I was on an all-white party. The ninth graders had the all-white boat cruise today. It was a lot. It wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. So I thank y'all for y'all time, man, y'all energy, y'all effort. Thank y'all for accepting me back in your hearts. I look forward to what's to come in the future. I look forward to you coming out to some of our events, whether it's church service, whether it's the in-person. We're talking about the podcast pop-up, getting that back going, mock drafts again. Like we're gonna get it all back. I'm really looking forward to Coach's Corner, man. I gotta get in touch with DM, get Coaching Corner, get a date. But in the meantime, that DM recruiting course, we got it. It's up. The DM recruiting course is live. It's digital. Not really an ebook, but it is an ebook. But that's on Amazon as well. Search DM recruiting, DM recruiting. Search that, and it'll pop up. Man, be right there. So, thank y'all for y'all time, man. I thank y'all for y'all time. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for your energy, your effort, your love, and please, again, 410-575-4299. Let me know something. Let me know what's been going on your side of the world, man. Shout out to the guys. Just to name a few: OG, Dalton, Ron, Derek, Dennis, June, B, Sharon, Tyon. Shout out to the team. Kilo. Shout out to the team. So y'all be blessed. Have a great night. Hopefully I'll see you for Lighthouse Bible Study on Wednesday. All right. On Zoom, stream live through YouTube, man. Just the network is moving.